Welcome to Paradise Rolls, the home of Dungeons and Dragons live play fun. My name is your host, and I am your Estes.
Nice save. Great save.
Welcome back. It's good to have you here again, where we get together and we nerd out for a few hours. So, if you need a recap, please go watch last episode, which is right there. Right? I don't know. Sure.
Yeah.
We'll try to make it happen.
Yeah.
It's either there or you can click around.
Yeah.
It
Go
definitely
explore
is.
Stoffer. Go explore Arrakis.
It's just right here.
It's definitely titled Proving Grounds, and you'll find the episode number would come before this one's.
Yes. So without further delay, let us get right into it. So just a real quick, you guys are on your way to one of the world trees, and you decided you were going to head south from the capital city, Batel Vanesh. How would you like to take on this challenge of traveling from point A to point B?
We walk.
Well, yeah. Unless we could teleport.
I cannot teleport us. I don't know where to teleport us.
I guess we're just walking then.
Yeah.
If only a very magical megacity had teleporters.
I would like to go up and ask somebody, the first person I see that isn't Triss, where I can locate teleportation.
I'm gonna ask Triss.
He's asking you a question.
Oh, are you
How
asking
do
me?
how do we get? What's the best way to get to? Is it Vanesh down there,
We're in
or is it
Vanesh,
Patel? Which one are we
See,
in?
here's the problem of me naming the country the same as the city. Hold on, I have it up here.
Trish should know, but I don't.
Tel Kola is where you want to go.
How do we get there? Is there a way to teleport there?
Oh yeah, you can get teleport anywhere. Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
It's like a teleport station, like right there.
All right. So we're gonna find the teleport station.
It's not right over there.
It's just right
It's
over
relative.
there.
It is in the Department of Transportation.
Would that happen to be in the governing building in the correspondence office?
Yeah.
Sweet. I wrote that down last time. Nice. Yeah, it's not that far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it would be just northeast a few miles in the city.
We have to go. Wait, I thought it was south. So we already are there, but
Yeah, south is more the industrial area.
okay.
So we're gonna go to this government building. Use our teleporter to get to the south place where we want to go,
Yes.
where the tree is. So
How much does it cost? Have you ever used it before? Ours costs way too much back at home.
I don't remember how much it cost.
I'd like to look around at someone who looks like they travel in higher circles than Triss.
Okay, make me an insight check.
4.
So remember that guy who was sitting against the barrel?
Yeah. Hey, you helped us before. How much does it cost to teleport? We're just trying to go over there to the south.
You know, for you.
No, from the
Reaches in
big
his
building.
trench coat, pulls out a mushroom. 10 silver.
No.
Chad?
How much gold does it? How much gold does it cost to use the teleporting place?
Like, hold on, and hands him 10 silver for the money.
All right. You have a suspicious mushroom.
Puts it in his pack.
can I do an herbalism check on it?
Sure.
Sigurd, let me see that. Give that to me. You can't just accept
You
mushrooms from
can't just
strange
take that
people.
from me.
Why not?
'Cause I said so. 18.
18.
Chris is looking with interest.
This mushroom will make you sick.
Okay.
It's not lethal,
Will it make Sigurd sick?
Maybe.
It might make you sick.
Will it make you sick?
It looks like it's going to be a psychedelic mushroom.
Oh, sweet. Here you go, Sigurd.
Wait, like sick like a bad trip? Or sick as in you're just gonna trip
It's your
balls?
stomach.
Your tummy.
It just pockets the suspicious mushroom.
Did you just
As all
I'll be
mushrooms.
I might save this for later.
did you just eat one of those? Because I'm asking you a very serious question here. How much does it cost for us to teleport from the building with the teleporting to the place that we want to go to?
Oh, that's a little patience.
I could let you do
Notice.
that for 10 gold apiece.
Fuck off, man. I just turn around and leave. Lead on, Triss.
To the
Okay.
government building.
But you're paying if it's more than 100 gold.
Oh. Okay, no problem.
We have
No
no
problem.
money,
That is-
Triss.
I have an accent. That is no problem at all. Just
Correction.
as
Go
we're
and
walking-
Zyler have no money.
And our guild has no money.
This too.
wow, that's not something I would admit out loud. But cool. Let's
Triss, if I wanted money, I could kill for it. I don't want money, therefore people are alive around me.
fair.
I
Thank
want
you.
money.
And she like scribbles down something. Don't worry, it's just lyrics, I just write, it's no big deal.
Help me.
This guy's crazy.
As we're walking over, I want to search for like any dead animals around.
Okay. You don't have to roll for it.
Okay.
There's nothing.
Not even like a dead bird or a squirrel or something like that.
Surprisingly, no.
They're all up on the skyscrapers. The top of
But they have to fall down when they die.
Yeah, they fall onto the skyscrapers. I mean, like they're way up there.
Are you hungry? I have some jerky.
I don't eat them.
Oh,
None of him likes to give it back to the land. There's no land
You
here.
probably won't like this jerky anyway. I just came from a funeral.
Can I have some of that jerky?
So, you know that
Oh, it's cannibalism. I get it. Never mind.
Well, I wanted the jerky, but now I don't think I.
You'll be eating an elf.
I told you. It's delicious.
Triss, you know that if you use the teleporter, it will only save you about a day or two, as opposed to just walking. It's not going to save much time.
A
They didn't
day or
ask-
two?
they didn't
ask
That's
that
a lot.
They didn't ask that question.
A day's a long time for
They asked where
the.
the
Not
teleporter
even,
is.
not even 2 days, like a day travel.
It would take us a day to walk there.
It would take you probably 2.5, 3.
Oh, wait. Oh, so the teleportation circle isn't at the place we're trying to go to. It's just closer.
Yeah.
You know, if you said that out loud, then I'll have something to say. But if you didn't, then we're just, I guess, going to the teleporters.
I realized that I don't know if paladins prepare spells daily or not.
They do.
They do.
They do? Okay, I did not prepare my steed spell this time, so I guess we are truly walking.
Well, look, we can walk a day and a half to the teleporter. We can walk 2 days to 2.5 days from where we are. 2 days.
Who are you talking to?
2 to 3, depending
Oh,
on
me.
You.
Yeah.
travel speed.
You know what?
That's fine.
It's
you-
just right up there.
Can you play some music on the way? We can just walk.
on the way to the teleporter? Or
No,
on the
on the way
to
all the way down there. Yeah, let's just go straight there.
I
You
can
know.
play some music.
Okay. I can get down with that.
Cool.
All right.
Perfect.
On we go.
You trek. Okay. I'm going to just
Turn
divide
around
this
all
in phases.
The dude on the
then-
barrel is just like walking.
Whoever's on the left just swivels, and everyone else goes around that way, just like a gate.
Your first phase of travel shall be traveling from the north city to the south city and crossing the bridge. Please, everyone, roll me a d20.
Please, boulder dice.
No, not 20. First roll on this dice. That's
Yay!
Good
It's
job.
about 20.
I got a 5. So thank you for saving me
8.
slightly.
5.
I also got an 8.
Okay.
That one got-
Well, cool.
We all got fucked.
That's
Except for
no,
you.
that's totally all right. So, on your way traveling through, you take the main street across the bridge. It takes about 15 minutes to cross the bridge as boats are coming down below you and getting parked, and yeah, your boat's just gonna be sitting there. You notice your boat. You're like, oh, okay,
Is the boozer still on it?
sure. Bye, Boozoo.
Yeah, I say nothing.
As you're crossing this bridge, it does seem to be like a main street affair where there's plenty of people begging. There's people pretending to be statues and popular comic book characters like Super Cow. There are people busking on the streets and having dueling sitar battles. It's quite the event right here on the bridge.
Glad we didn't tell
I
them.
hate it.
Lots of new faces to take here. I give you this weird ass smile.
You then enter
Tristan's
the
just
southern
like-
city.
You know you said that out loud, right?
They don't know what I mean.
No.
Shh. No one knows what I mean.
Meta joke.
I'm an artist.
I don't think that that's what that means, but okay.
Asshole.
I feel like Ko's got some lampshades, like in his room. You know.
Yeah, people's faces.
Yep. Yep.
Their tattoos.
As you cross into the southern district, you crest a hill, and you see in front of you tons of agriculture. These dome-like buildings made of some clear material that seem to house giant plants underground. You can just see the canopy of them from on top of the hill, looking down into the glass domes. You also see exposed arcane lines running through to the different parts of the city from here. And it almost looks like well, your characters, this is something entirely new, but it's almost like in a power grid pattern.
I have a question about
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
Is there like a secluded spot where maybe there's not too many people watching, where this line goes through, that Ko can maybe
You need to
go
take a
and
share.
try and siphon some energy out of it?
Be a little bit of a hike, but you could definitely find somewhere with enough looking around. There's nothing super evident right as you glance.
Okay,
But-
that'll be enough to just. He won't do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know that this labyrinth of buildings there would be a place you could probably do that.
But I'd have to search, and
Yeah.
I'm the only one in the party right now that knows that there's a timestamp on what we have to do. I don't know the reason because it was not shared with me.
No, remember the Helms Crossing is just starting to fill up with refugees and shit.
No, but before that even, Zyler had mentioned
Oh.
that we need to hurry. Now Zyler doesn't remember that.
Remember, yeah.
So I'm the only one that knows that there's some sort of we need to hurry aspect. So yeah, he's not going to take us even more out of the way for our 2.5-day journey.
Okay. Cool. Next phase is going to be the little swath of wilderness for a couple hours. It's not even that far. As you exit the city.
Oh my God, both are
Everyone
so
roll
happy.
d20, please.
Yes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
19.
13.
13.
4.
All right.
This dice can go fuck itself.
Excellent.
Bold dice.
Me.
As you're walking through the wilderness, heading south, you up ahead see 2 caravans pulled by horses heading north on the same road. It is a paved road that you are currently on. They have bright colors on the tapestry covering their wagons. Make me a perception check. At this distance, it is difficult.
I'm not gonna perceive.
18.
Just a second.
All right. 18.
23.
18 is enough, so Sigurd and No Name. And maybe Triss, I don't remember.
Oh,
what
no, I'm
you-
sorry.
That's okay.
11 plus something. Probably 2.
No, probably
Probably-
6.
Perception check.
Or, I don't know, maybe, unless you dumped
8,
wisdom.
yeah, 19.
19? Cool, yeah, you see it as well. It's Donnie's Discount Goods
No.
on the sides of the caravan. Yeah, they're just traveling up.
Lean over to Trish. Go. Who's Donnie? Is this you know this guy, Donnie?
Yes, I know every single person in this entire realm. In fact, let me just see if I have a song about him right here
I figured
in
you
my
knew
book.
everybody up here, but the whole realm.
Yeah, the whole realm. No, I don't know. No.
Oh.
No. I don't leave this city. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Just the forest people. I don't. Ugh. Sorry. No offense.
Interested in
You're
caravan.
different. You're not one of those
Point-
elves. The
point of
forest elves are
correction.
weird. Like they're just
Point of correction, the southern country is the city elves. And the
we're
northern...
in the wilderness, so I'm just saying the forest. Whoever
Okay.
lives in the forest is weird, and they're elves.
I don't think they live in the forest. They're clearly
doesn't
coming
know-
back to the city.
don't
Like
think you guys
they're
know. She doesn't
going,
know.
they're going north. Triss, they don't. They're not the city. The jungle dwellers.
Well, that's what you say.
No, it's quite obvious, but okay.
Okay.
As the caravan draws closer, Donnie, hello, travelers. How are ya?
Good. We're broke. You got anything for free?
I got discounts.
You got anything for free?
There's no such thing as a free lunch, my friend, but I got discounts.
Are you Donnie?
I'm Donnie.
Oh, bye, Donnie. Just keep walking.
All right, bye.
Excuse me, Donnie. This person would. She points inside. This person wants to meet you. Apparently.
Yeah. No, Sigurd's gonna approach and be like, so what's in the wagon? Got any good stuff in the wagon?
I got discount goods. What are you looking for?
Beer.
Beer.
Go for a good discount.
All right.
Screaming deal. I want a screaming deal.
He pulls out a keg. All right. For the keg, it's 10 silver.
Can I
He's gonna
investigate
fuck
this
his throat
keg?
up doing that.
Yes.
It seems very cheap for a keg.
What'd you say?
I said as he's gonna fuck his throat up if he's doing that.
Probably.
I remember Doug Dimmadome's voice. You got fucking wrecked after that.
Doug Dimmadome's hard.
Yeah, it is.
It's 13 plus 4 for
The video
perception.
is of
17.
people dressed up as Doug Dimmadome with like
Yeah, it's... He pours you a cup of it. It is warm. It's a little hazy and a little sour.
Sigurd nods and goes, for 10 silver, I'll take it.
All right.
And I'll hand him 10 silver.
You need a dolly to carry that?
A doll? No. Sigurd says, just putting it on his shoulder.
We were in Salem.
All right.
What else?
What else are you looking for?
I don't know. Is there anything else that we need? I say, looking over to the party.
Do you have any plants? Or dead things?
I have dead plants.
That doesn't work.
It's a discount goods store.
Well, I mostly just needed the beer, to be honest.
I
That
got
means
some...
you should have goods, not bads.
While I'm walking, do I notice any critters?
Oh, on the wagon? Or...
No, just as I'm walking. I already walked
Oh.
away. I said, "Fuck you, Donnie," and left.
I mean, what was your perception check earlier? You didn't make one, did you?
No.
Go ahead and make one.
Okay. 16.
16. As you pass the wagon, you do see some animals on the wagon.
Oh.
Is that the only place I see animals?
What kind of animals?
There is a lemur, a chipmunk, a kitten. There's a there's an armadillo, and there's a raccoon.
How much for the animals? Do they look like they're in a bad, like, just like in shitty cages?
They're not like being treated inhumanely, but they look sickly.
Is
from
he?
within.
Does he seem pretty distracted with Sigurd?
Make me an insight check.
What was that? Oh my god, what is happening with these guys?
Oh no.
12.
He's engaged in conversation, but it's hard to tell whether he is distracted or if he's aware, as well as the people surrounding him,
Okay.
his employees.
Oh, there are other people who work at
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I definitely ask him if he has any magic items. Just curious if he has any.
Yeah, of course I do.
Oh, what do you have?
I have this pocket watch of stop time.
I want that.
I have
Really?
one of my horror trees.
Yeah, here, I'll demonstrate. It's going, and then he pushes the button, and the time stops.
Sigurd just gets a very dull look over his eyes as he stares at this man.
And he just freezes.
I'm gonna walk behind him and try to pick up the lemur cage.
Sigurd pokes him.
So he wobbles a little bit with the Sigurd poke and rebalances. Zyler, how do you want to pick up this lemur cage? Roll me an animal handling check.
I should have done mage hand. Probably too heavy. Animal handling. 13.
13.
I had a -1.
The lemur makes a little bit of chitter chatter sound, but not too much. And surprisingly, you were able to make it without being seen.
Cool. I'm gonna like throw my cloak over it and just kind of be like this. I'm gonna be like, and I'm just gonna walk away.
Okay.
I'm just walking off.
As you get closer to me, I'm just like, you know we're gonna have to fight them now, right?
Nope.
We're gonna have to kill them all.
No.
A few more seconds goes by,
Sorry, I forgot I was.
and then in perfect sync as the stopwatch continues, he unfreezes and says, "Yeah, it's a little bit not super useful, but I mean,
No, I really don't think it's useful at all. But how much?
you know, 5 gold, because you know I got a good use for it. Are you married?
No.
Okay, well, when you get married, next time your wife starts nagging you about the dishes or the garbage in the house, whatever it is, you just push that, and then, you know what, she's done. You might have to repeat steps.
I'm gonna look at Siler to be like, should we buy this? Do you think
Zyler's gone.
I am probably 25 feet down the road at this point. I'm
He
out of
booked
there.
it. It's just me.
I look at you then and I go, what do you think? Is this a deal or no? It stops
Oh.
time.
It does nothing of the sort. Do not buy it.
You saw it. Let's stop time.
I think it's worth whatever you would like to pay for it, honey.
How much?
5 gold.
3 gold.
It's, I mean, even without powers, it's a pretty nice watch.
Is it a pretty nice watch?
It is a pretty nice watch. It's got one small dent.
4 gold.
4 gold, you have yourself a deal.
Okay, and 4 gold.
Stop.
All right,
Sorry.
4 gold. There you go.
How much for the animals?
For the animals, we'll see. I'm headed up north to the city, and animals are a little bit of a rare occurrence. Couldn't see letting any of them go for less than 200.
Noonan just drew attention to him.
Did you really just tell this bugbear that there was 200 gold?
Yeah, come look at them. See, we got the cat, the armadillo. Wait a minute.
How many people are in this caravan?
5.
Told you. This is what they're doing now.
I make terrible decisions.
You should have done it last. That's all I'm saying. Tyler.
You're right.
Like if you just did it like right as they were leaving, then maybe we could have outrun them a little. But
Yeah.
now,
Do they
It's
look
not an
weak?
opportunity.
What do they look like? Do they look like they're buff guys?
The guards look like they are buff guys.
Oh, they're guards.
Yeah. The dude is like this older, sort of hunchback male. However, he's an elf. He's old. He must be ancient. He's wearing robes that are just bejeweled all over.
Bedazzled.
Uh-huh.
robes.
As he
I think I
puts
wanna
his
do
hands on his
that.
hips, you see an assortment of wands at his side.
Looks like he's trying to compensate for something, but okay. God damn.
Where are you all headed?
Well, we're probably gonna have to backtrack.
Why?
Seems to be missing the lemur.
Okay, besides, where were you headed before you lost the lemur?
We're headed to Vitel Vanesh.
But were you going to take the animals with you?
Yes.
Don't you think they belong here in the forest?
There's forests in Vitel Vanesh.
Well, I know, but don't you think they belong here where they were found? We can help you take care of them here.
We're gonna be nursing them back to health. I don't know if you can
Insight
see,
check.
but they're not. Yeah, go for it.
Nat 20. God damn it, I should have used it for something else.
Okay. He
Smash.
seems to believe in what he's saying.
Really?
Okay, fine. Go on, do your thing.
If we were selling them for 5 gold, it might be. I need to sell them to people who can take care of them. I'm not just gonna sell them as someone's next meal,
Okay, you're fine. Okay, fine. Do your thing.
You can pass, but you're on thin ice, pal.
Well, seeing as we gotta head south anyway, you wanna just all travel as one?
I'm gonna touch Zyler and cast invisibility on him. I'm casting greater invisibility on him.
I don't think that's a bad idea. Sigurd's gonna kind of say.
Before
if
they
anything,
notice
that is less walking. Are you just offering to give us a ride?
No, you'd still have to walk.
Never mind.
I don't have room for all of you, But, we could shoot the shit.
I don't cast
Sigurd
invisibility.
looks to the party.
It's only 1 minute. Greater invisibility is only 1 minute.
I mean, I don't see any harm in it, but we do have a little bit of a problem.
You guys, if you're saying.
Sorry.
Group huddle.
Group, okay.
Well, have you guys come? You guys haven't come back?
No, we're
yet.
still walking
You're
away.
still way
We're walking away from you southward.
I think part of our party has left us behind.
Okay.
So yeah, we need to confer with them first, I think.
Well, it'll take me a few minutes to turn this baby around, so
Sure, well, why don't you just hold off on that? We could help you look for your lost animal.
I'll meet you down the road.
Okay, that sounds great.
So as we're walking, I'm like, hey, Ko, I stole a lemur.
I know you stole a lemur. They're talking about the lemur right now.
Do they know I stole it?
They definitely know that the lemur is gone, and if they see, look at you. Your cloak is you're skinny. That cage is huge. It's obvious you're holding a lemur. You're gonna have to get rid of the cage and do something with the lemur.
As we're walking up, we say this out loud.
Can you put it in the
Yeah,
bag of holding?
We're
No,
walking
there's no
up
air
on
in the
them
back of the
arguing.
cage.
It's a good thing he didn't take the hamster.
No, but can you put the lemur in the bag of holding? It lasts
Gerbil? I
like
don't
it
know
can
what it is.
survive a few minutes, right?
No, I don't want to do that. It's already sickly. Who knows?
So
I'm saving
I'm
it
just gonna
from-
like, as we're walking up, come up on this. So,
Hi.
hi. About the lemur.
Yeah.
It's sick.
Well,
Oh, you
They're
have
taking
lemur.
it to
You have
rehabilitate
missing a
the
lemur.
animals.
Oh.
yeah, it turns out they're actually kind of nice.
Well, he already fucked up and stole the lemur. What do we do about this whole situation?
Like, we found the lemur. This is the craziest thing ever. You're not gonna believe this, but we just found the lemur.
Before anyone can say anything else, I'm going to put it down and be like, oh my god! Do you guys see this lemur in a cage? I'm going to knock the cage over. Oh my god!
Freaks
Oh,
out.
a lemur.
Pick it up. What? Who would leave a lemur in a cage?
They're like
Tris just sighs and just like when.
still in the middle of Austin powering this carriage. Oh shit! Come on, lucky
Wild
star.
day, a whole lemur.
Is this yours?
Yeah, let me hold the reins.
Are you okay? You sound in pain.
Wait, we'll send our big fat friend Sigurd. I'll hand the lemur to Sigurd.
He is not fat. Be nice.
Hold on.
Don't send him over as an intimidation
He
factor.
utters a couple magic words, and then he casts haste on himself. And now he's moving regularly, hobbling.
It's just like.
Oh, thank you, kind travelers. How can I ever repay you?
How would you like to repay us? I'm sure you have something that will make this worth our while.
Discount bread and meat and cheeses.
Wait, can I go over to
Pointing at
all the
the
animal
watch
cages?
that I repocket. Alright.
What was that?
I said I already have the most valuable thing you can give us. As I pull the watch and pocket it again.
And I look at you guys and I was like, he bought a watch. You should see
I
it.
hope he got a discount on it.
He did not.
1 gold.
You're right.
I've got.
Wait, I wanna go over to all the animal cages and can I see if there's like one that like we like lock eyes and we're like
Sure.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
That's a child screaming.
Go ahead and make an animal handling check.
that sucks. It's an 11.
11.
Man, I have some cool powers.
Nice.
You do see a little pygmy mouse that you can't help but look at. It's sleeping.
The mouse, give me the mouse. That's how you could repay us. 200 gold for 200 gold.
This one's an especially difficult creature to take care of.
Can I just interject here? So you see, our friend is very in tune with nature. Loves all creatures, plants, and would actually be a great person to take care of it.
Make me a persuasion check.
How do elves in this world
What?
in general
No!
feel about animals?
Can I offer
yeah.
assistance?
That they don't necessarily need to be wild, but that they have this important role in nature, and it's all about coexisting with them.
So you don't
There's-
have like
'cause there's-
you don't have like hunters in this world.
You do,
Okay.
but they have this like they have this complicated relationship with them because there's elves that worship the deity of wild nature. There's elves that worship the deity of tamed nature, of nature in general. There's elves that worship the goddess of the hunt.
Okay.
So it just depends.
Can I offer assistance?
How would you like to do so?
I want to show him my fur. It's like covered in like flowers and mushrooms and all sorts of stuff, and I'd be like, "This is where it would live." This. I heard beautiful landscape for this tiny pygmy mouse.
He does seem to take notice to your bonsai backpack.
And I'm just like, ooh.
Well, I mean, I don't know about your fur. I have quite a bit of a sensitive sense of smell, but I imagine he'd be pretty happy on that backpack of yours.
What can you tell us what's ailing these? Is the same thing, or are they all just
I'm
sick?
not a doctor.
How do you know they're sick then?
Well, just look at him.
Just look at them.
What makes them such a? You said this is a difficult one. What makes this mouse difficult?
Well, these little mice, they have the appetite of a much larger mouse.
I have good berries. That's fine.
A lot of them end up eating themselves to death.
Oh.
Do I get to roll advantage on this or no? Because if not, there's no chance.
The DM grumbles.
Give the man advantage. Come on.
Does no name actually help?
Yes, I really want you to have a pygmy mouse, so roll advantage.
Me too. Me too. Come
The
on.
goddamn mouse.
Yes. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, I do have fine steed still.
That's a 21.
Is your steed a pygmy mouse?
No.
It's quite obviously a pygmy mouse, but huge.
It's giant.
You stand on one foot. Well, buy some of my meats and cheeses and we have a deal.
Okay.
Buy some meats and cheeses.
Yeah, I'll buy some meats and cheeses.
Are they people? The meats? Are they people?
Are there
Insight
cheeses?
check.
Saying things out loud again.
I'm like, I'm almost out of jerky, so I'll take it.
11.
Yeah.
There's no chance any of it is meat? No? Okay. All right. Yeah. Looks like you get some meat out of it if you buy it.
Cheeses are fine.
I'll have some cheese and some bread.
This is good.
You know, for a person who wants to murder people a lot, it's pretty strange to me. You won't, dabble in a little, just, it's one line over. It's okay. We can talk
At
about
this
it.
point, you notice quite instantly the entire expression of Ko change, and it just trust me, friend. When you die, I will partake.
Oh, wonderful. That's good to
You will be my first one. Pray that you die first.
Sigurd, of course, just
And I'm
towering
just
over everything, like off in
Okay.
the distance, like the home in the north.
So, was the
I'll
creepy
buy some
one?
cheese from
Okay,
Yeah, cheese for sure. I'll take the meat too.
go ahead
Was that
and
Co or was that the other one?
a
creepy
collective
one is
15 gold.
15
I
gold
can
for
provide
cheese.
5.
You now no longer have to worry about rations the rest of your trip.
I have good berries. We're fine.
We're buying the mouse, and we're getting cheese for free.
Mouse or not? I can provide 5 gold.
All right.
I can provide 5 gold.
I think I can also. Where is my gold?
If you save the cheeses, you never have to worry about feeding your pygmy mouse.
Sweet.
I can donate some gold too. I missed all of that, but I have 44 gold.
He's charging me 15 gold basically, so I don't have to keep
You just need
reminding you to feed your pygmy mouse.
You just need to do 5 gold.
Wow.
No Name and Sigurd gave 5.
All right. There you go.
And I'll do the 10.
Right.
Okay.
Well, time for me to turn this baby back around again.
You know what?
Young Peter.
I might be able to help with that.
Oh, was that his name? Young Peter?
Young Peter.
Yeah, Y-U-N-G P3T3R. Name him whatever you want. I just
Interesting. Like a cultural thing?
Is he young relative to pygmy mice or to you?
I mean, to me, of course.
Well, yeah, definitely you. But like, is he young compared to other pygmy mice?
Let's see how long pygmy mice live.
Congratulations, Mark Anthony. You have just now put a death date on our new mouse.
Thanks for asking, Mark.
Yeah, I had to put an expiration date on it. 1/4 of the campaign.
He's a little bit older of a boy, but
2 years.
Double it.
How heavy is your cart?
odd question. Why do you ask?
Because I think I can help you turn it around fast.
Oh, well, I'm not exactly sure.
Would you say like over 1,000 pounds?
What's a pound?
Here, I'll help you. Let's just both do this.
Probably-
I know what you're doing. Let's
Probably over 500 kilograms.
Damn, metric system. Metric system.
Are you?
Goddamn
It's
Drakewood.
probably 300 stones.
I'll cast telekinesis with you.
All right. Telekinesis.
We're telekinesising this cart into the air and trying to turn it.
The pygmy mouse is right.
And the horses are
We're trying not to lift it too much. But yeah.
Like just above, so it turns.
Doing dexterity saving throws for the horses.
Oh no!
What's
How dare you?
Doing
telekinesis have any damage associated with it?
No.
Okay.
Sorry. There are rules about creatures though.
Oh, there are.
Yeah, you can try to move a huge or smaller creature, make an ability check with your spellcasting ability, contested by the creature's strength check. If you win the contest, you move the creature up to 30 feet in any direction, including upward, but not beyond the range of the spell. Until the end of your next turn, the creature is restrained in your telekinetic grip. Creature lifted upward is suspended in midair.
Okay. But you're targeting the cart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the horses have to, like, go along with it.
Yeah.
So they are going to take 3 and 4 damage, respectively, as they sprain their ankles. Trying to keep
Sucks
up.
for them.
The old man winces. That's enough. That's enough. I'll get it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Young man, you need to not be in such a rush.
Sorry, time is different for us.
You know, we can't just stop time.
World. Whoa.
Sorry. Thank you.
Treat Peter better, please.
We will definitely.
I want to give the mouse a good berry.
Okay. A whole good berry?
Yeah, it said they eat a lot.
What's that? They sometimes die from it.
A good berry
because they eat themselves.
A good
No,
berry
they
is
eat themselves to death.
a good berry is enough to
Oh.
fill any humanoid's belly
Okay,
for a
I take
day.
a good berry and like with my claws, I like slice it into like 1/16 of a good berry, and I give it to the
Okay.
mouse. Does it look better?
Could berries
Sorry,
also
that
heal?
was not an accurate.
Pygmy mouse.
That
I
is
don't
not
know.
an accurate mouse. Please try again.
I put the pygmy mouse on top of my head.
Okay. He
Cute.
curls up in a
Oh
little
my
ball
God,
and
please draw that.
falls asleep. Okay. And with the rest of the day, you start approaching the the rest of the afternoon. It's not been a full day yet. You start approaching the next city. It is not a huge city, but it's large.
Does it have
Um,
skyscrapers as well, or is it like toned down?
It's toned down. The tallest one is probably 10 or 11 stories.
So it's like Las Cruces.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Wells Fargo Tower and Hotel E. The biggest ones. Okay.
yeah. It is still very tightly built up. They want to save as much room across as possible. Keep as much nature there intact.
That's nice of them.
It is approaching mid-afternoon as you approach the city and you smell meats and blacksmiths. You hear the sounds of hammers clanking on horseshoes. You pass by some farms. The things here seem to be a little bit more traditional than super hyped up. You want to keep going past?
Is it basically still all elves
Please
here?
keep going. It sucks here.
Yeah.
Do I see anything dead on the way?
Make me a perception check.
How late in the day is it?
Mid-afternoon.
Mid-afternoon.
14.
No, you're not really seeing anything dead.
This is unnatural. This is not right. There's something very, very wrong with this place.
I mean, you're sticking to the paths, and so any elf that would come across, you'd have to be the first person to come across something dead, and that is not very likely.
Look, no name. They eat each other here, so they probably just instantly, eat whatever lands too. Like the dead things are consumed.
How is the forest supposed to sustain itself if it doesn't have anything going back?
Well, because
The people just take, and they don't care about putting things back into the land.
no, because the leaves fall and they die and they turn into mulch.
Yeah, but it needs more than that. You need.
I mean,
need
I'm
more.
sure that the elves pee on them too.
There's nothing that. Don't you know that dogs kill grass by peeing on it?
Only female dogs.
What?
No.
No, I had a landlord one time that wouldn't wouldn't rent to anyone with female dogs because they were like, oh, female dogs kill the grass. If your dogs are male, they're okay.
Okay.
Really funny.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was really funny. I'm like, okay.
Long sigh. That's just all I can say about that.
Yeah, she was crazy.
I'm sorry.
I think I'd be more concerned if there was no living animals around.
Are there living animals around?
Like, that seems creepy to me.
There are.
Okay.
So eventually they die. They probably go back to Earth somewhere. That, like, maybe none just have died right now.
Okay. Whatever. Let's just keep walking.
All right.
We'll find some. For
We have
February.
we have lots of area back where we come from that you could maybe, use your expertise to. There's lots
Are
of
you
dead.
sure you don't want some jerky?
I'm done. I'm not eating it.
Oh, okay.
I think No Name might also eat you. Let's go. Careful.
Fair.
You see my very large fangs. What are you?
I'm a drow. I'm a half elf. I'm a full elf. I'm a half drow.
I'm pretty sure your entire head could easily fit into my jaws. No problem.
But you won't do that. We like each other.
You make note of that in your little notebook.
Head fits in jaws.
There. Want
I'm huge.
Oh, for a super cute little mouse and bugbear. So, Sigurd, you asked what time of day it was. It was late afternoon.
Okay.
Mid-late
Yeah,
afternoon.
I guess I don't know. Is there? Do we know if there's maybe another small town down the way to like rest in for the evening, or do you think we should stay
us.
here?
Yes. There's a place down the way, or should we stay here?
You'd arrive after dark.
So we could do either, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, either one.
Let's just keep going. Yeah, Sigurd?
Let's just keep going. Why not?
All right. And everyone roll me a d20 for the next wilderness portion.
Oh no.
Natural 20.
Oh, I got a nat 22.
Yeah.
13.
Natural 11.
Okay. Nothing interesting happens on this leg of the journey.
Of course, because I rolled a nat 20.
Because I didn't roll a nat 20.
You're the reason why we don't have anything interesting happening. You rolled nat 20. You saved us from certain disaster.
Certain doom. You're welcome.
You've saved us all.
A few hours in, the sun starts to crest down, and a couple hours after that, it becomes pitch black for the next few hours until you see some glowing on the horizon, and you exit the forest into the next settlement.
Does everyone have night vision? What is it called? Night view?
Dark vision.
Thank you.
Night view.
Night view.
Infrared eyes.
Can we all turn on dark mode?
I do not have dark vision.
I also don't.
Humans do not.
In a world full of all sorts of people and things you could play, I am but a simple human.
Same.
With,
Love it.
with big stick.
I love it. Well, you guys will have to
Also
just
same.
hold hands and hold on to us, guys.
I could put. Well, I'll put them both in the wagon.
There's 62 playable races in D&D. That's awesome. Human with a stick.
Named Steve.
He's a blacksmith.
With a traumatic background. He's an orphan, you guys.
Why is he adventuring? He lost a loved one. Old. Real old. In our backstory.
Oh, we should make fun, though. Those are fine. If you guys want to make those characters, that's totally fine.
I make those
I know,
characters.
me too. We all do. That's why it's so wonderful. I just don't want our...
Guilty.
I don't want people to think that
Guilty.
we're making fun.
I want to make a character where the only reason he wants to adventure is money.
I'm making the joke because that's ever since.
Listen, you keep making those humans with sticks. I only make elves, apparently.
My other one's just a human ranger whose brother dies.
I love it.
Perfect.
So I put the two lame humans in my.
The two weaklings.
I can conjure light.
It's fine. We don't need it. I just
Not enough
pick them
time.
up and I put them in my wagon, and we will keep going.
I tug at your elbow a little bit. Can I get in there too?
I'm not going to ask Zyler, but I will ask Sigurd. Sigurd, do you allow this?
To ride my car?
To be picked up and put in the cart?
I will allow it.
Okay.
I liked that pause, though. You know, it's
I
perfect.
shall allow it. Okay, I'll put Ko in there too.
All right.
Sigurd just outstretch his arms so that you could pick him up.
Pick me up! Pick me up!
Mommy!
Hold.
You enter the perimeter of the next city. It is about the same size, maybe a little bit smaller, but it seems to have more to it than the last city. The last city seemed to just be settlements, like for the most part, like localized things you need, general store, and houses. anything extra, you can just go to the city a few hours down the road. This one's got a little bit more extra stuff because the trip is a little longer. It has accommodations, whereas the last city, not a whole lot. Few and far between on accommodations. But even this one's not a whole lot of accommodations. But they do have like bedroll renting at the general store.
You can rent a sleeping bag.
You can rent a sleeping bag.
Ew.
So basically, we're just gonna camp here.
So basically,
Well,
we could
we
could like pay for
Well,
bed bugs, or we
versus
could just
10.
sleep out in the forest.
I agree with that. Let's go to the forest.
I mean, they have inns, but they're just not as prevalent as. I'm trying to illustrate inns aren't as prevalent in this society as they are where you're used to.
Ah. Gotcha. We
Wow.
can go sleep in the woods.
Yeah, let's go sleep in the woods.
I'm good with it.
All right. Will you guys be taking turns watching, or will you just be sleeping and getting up and going?
We can take turns. I'll take the first watch.
I'll take number 2.
Okay. D20, then D20.
Yeah, I can take any of the watches.
Okay.
18.
18. That doesn't matter. No one wakes you up for your watch.
Okay.
As
I got so tired.
no name playing with the mouse.
It's so cute. I let it walk over from one like claw to the other, and I just keep doing that for like hours.
Until you just end up passing out.
The little mouse is like snuggled up on my chest.
So you'd make me a survival check.
Oh.
Okay. This would help if I had my sheet in front of me. 6.
6. Okay. Your instinct does not cause you to wake up.
Damn it.
And right here, we're going to take a break.